What's up, y'all? We got one of these videos today. I'm talking about one of them. Y'all tune the fuck in. Hope y'all having a good day today. Keeping the peace. I was one of those dudes who believed in dating a woman with a chick. With the kid. Because everybody deserves a chance at love. And I still agree with that even to this day. That there's nothing wrong with dating a woman with a child at all. And in fact, some of the best love you could ever get as a single man coming into this dating world is from a single mother. And we gonna talk about that. Well, we might as well talk about it now. And this is only for those mothers who are truly good mothers. You know what I'm saying? Like when you coming into yourself as a young man, you finally getting the wealth, you finally getting the confidence, the stature. You know what I'm saying? Everything is starting to be added to you, right? When you go into the dating world, because a lot of us men, we stop dating. I haven't dated a woman in like 6 years. I haven't been with a woman in 3 years. No, I'm sorry. Two, maybe one. No, it's been one. It's been a year. It's been a while though, bro. And I stopped dating. I stopped focusing on women. I focused on myself. And now everything is coming together. And once things start to come together, you want to find somebody to love. And, bro, the best love that you can get sometimes is from somebody who has to shed off herself to make sure that somebody else is doing good. A single mother's responsibilities, man, it's a lot. And don't let her be a good woman. Oh, man. That love that a brother can get. I'm talking about a real man. We're not talking about boys. We're not talking about none of that. We're talking about men. You understand? But never go over one child. Never. Never go over one child. If she has two kids, it's a wrap. No. Unless they're bro. If they're twins, my first statement, she would have to really be intimate in that. Like her love has to surpass everything, bro. And she obviously has to be beautiful. Because I'm definitely not two kids and you a seven or a six, no. But let's say she got two kids and she's a seven, but her love is like a 15. That makes her a 8 or 9 or 12. Because sometimes as a man, bro, it's just like some women, bro, they'll fool you, bro. They won't look how you want them to look, but their love is just, and I'm praying I don't fall for a woman like that because I'm like, I really want you to be beautiful. But I know that if I really want something to last and for it to be eternal, something that America has forgotten, then I have to put God first. Who knows what kind of woman that he has for me? But if she's not beautiful, I'm telling you, it's going to be a problem. But let's go into this because I was one of those brothers who believed in dating a woman with a child. After looking at this damn subtitle, I don't know. I don't know.
This internet romance with the plaintiff.
In 2022,
No, just answer my question. Where were you living?
in my car.
With your three children?
Yes.
Well, you were living in a house he paid for. You were eating tacos. Where were you living, Miss Huffbauer, when you were having this internet romance with the plaintiff?
In 2022,
No, just answer my question. Where were you living?
in my car.
With your three children?
Yes.
Well, you were living in a house he paid for. You were eating tacos that he bought.
Then she starts going off, telling me demands, telling me I need to get the out of her house.
Is
or
that
I'm
what you
calling
said to him?
cops. Yes, it is.
Shh. Is
I need to.
you were eating tacos that he bought.
Then she starts going off, telling me
Listen, bro. I am good with emotions, subtle hints, subtle notions. I am very excellent at this. As soon as he starts talking, this little beady head girl start rolling her eyes. You're in my house that I've paid for. Who knows the things that this young man, he's about to tell us what he had to go through. But as a quick observation, he's talking and already she's rolling her eyes in disrespect and disregard to him. Who knows the disrespect that he had to go through because of these two? But I'm dating your mom. Y'all are in my house and you are disrespectful towards me. Oh my gosh. The worst relationship I ever seen was by a woman who wanted to be white. She was Mexican and a white middle-aged man, and she trapped him with 6 kids. Made him, capital MADE, made him, because he was a weak man. He wasn't a leader. Made him sign the adoption papers or legal guardianship, where he's now the legal father of 6 kids that are not his. And to be honest, it's a lot more than 6 kids. I believe it's like 8 of them. Yo, and he's taking care of this. Like, imagine this is the wife or the wife of the person I'm talking about. This woman has another daughter who has a kid. He has to take care of both of them too. I'm just like, bro. You a young
demands,
black
telling me I
man.
need to
You
get the out of
stupid
her
man.
house
Is
or
that
I'm
what you
calling
said to him?
cops. Yes, it is.
Just answer my question. Where were you living?
In my car.
With your 3 children?
Yes.
Well, you were living in a house he paid for. You were eating tacos that he bought.
Then she starts going off, telling me
Look
demands,
at her
telling
rolling her
me I need to
eyes.
get the
Look at her
out of
rolling her
her
eyes.
house
Is
or
that
I'm
what you
calling
said to him?
cops. Yes, it is.
Shh. Is that what you said to him?
Yes.
Well, meal ticket was gone. Got
Yes, with the
to get a job.
bobblehead.
Well, meal ticket was gone. Got to get a job.
He met a single mother of 3 who was living with her kids in the car, so he offered them a place to stay.
You were
Just
living
2
in a
months later, he
car.
was asked to leave the house he paid for.
Where were you?
Now imagine you in your house. You catch feelings for a woman who has chicks. 2 months later, she's talking about kicking you out of your own house. She's lucky she got the right man. Depending on the person you got, that person will shoot you and your damn kids for trying to take what's his. You know how hard it is in America to own, maintain, and to have your own. For somebody to come in and take something after living in a fucking car with 3 kids, that you're gonna come and try to take what's mine. You have lost your rabbit mind. I would have drugged them by a rope out of my damn house.
Living, Miss Hofbauer,
And look at her, bro. She's 40 years old.
when you were having this internet romance with the plaintiff?
In 2022, I.
No,
Oh,
just answer my question. Where were you living?
in my car.
With your 3 children?
Yes.
So you said
This is also the example of men wanting somebody over showing discipline. There's a better way to say this. This is lust over discipline, lust over self-control. There's no way, as a young black man who is not ugly, chooses a woman like this if it wasn't for her mouth game, her whatever. If it wasn't some type of sexual attribute to her that you're like, yeah, I need this woman in my life or in my house. There's nothing about this woman that's attractive. She is twice as old as you are. Black don't crack, so he might be older than what he looks like, but
sent her $6,200 in order to find a place.
and then he gave her 60. Look at this young black man, bro. You go to the Philippines, bro. Oh my gosh. You go to Russia, you go to Sweden, you go to, I'm giving y'all some, you go to some places in the Middle East where it's really diverse. Man, and then you be yourself. Like, you just being you, man, you're gonna attract a lot of women. And that's a lot for you American men. Y'all are dealing with some ungrateful women, bro. Ungrateful. Y'all peace out and go to another country and see what happens.
To live for herself, the 3 children, and you were going to join them. That's the story that I'm getting. Is that right?
Yes, and it was also to fix your car too.
You got me
It's the
messed
best
up, bro.
PB&J ever. Bon Maman Concord grape, made simply with love.
My mom buys this grape jelly.
Alta wanted a hotel with an ocean view.
But you sent $6,200, and you do not deny that he sent you $6,200.
Nope.
No is the answer. And
No.
with that $6,200, you
What
found
did
a
you
place
do?
to live, a rental.
Yes.
You put down month's rent, month's security, last month. How much was it that you put down?
$3,500.
And what did you do with the rest of the $6,200?
I fixed my car. I needed.
Just a second. You
sorry.
fixed your car.
Yep, fixed my car.
Yes.
And bought household, like some furniture and household items I needed.
In what month and year did you move to Minnesota, Mr. Denham?
October 27th of 2023.
And in what month did you get the apartment? Was that also in October?
It was before that. It was in August. Is when I moved into my apartment.
The apartment he paid for?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you moved in August 1st?
Yep.
Yep,
was
it's
August
not an
1st.
answer.
Yes.
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 It's an answer. And he joined you a couple of months later.
Yes.
You were working in California?
Yes.
What kind of work were you doing?
I was working for a company called Con Global. It's a car shipping port. I was shipping Teslas.
Did you have a job waiting for you in Minnesota?
Yes, I did, but it fell through. But I later ended up getting a new job.
In Minnesota?
Yeah.
So you were there at the end of October, and you were there the month of November, living together, and the month of December.
Yes.
On December 31st, which was New Year's Eve, you were cooking.
Yes.
Gobble gobble. That turkey neck was real, boy.
I was cooking tacos.
For whom?
How can you have eyes like a wolf and a neck like a turkey?
Had you gotten a job, Miss Hop?
Now this little beady-eyed ET looking motherfucker here. You little alien little Brady little motherfucker here. You little beady-eyed Chucky looking motherfucker here. You little snot-nosed skull-face looking motherfucker here. You little no-lip little motherfucker here. You little crimson chin little mini Mike face ass little bitch. I would have fucked you up, man.
Bauer? The answer was either a yes or a no.
No.
So you did not have a job from the time you moved into the apartment until December 31st.
Yes.
Is that
After
correct?
living in a car.
And Mr. Denham was supporting you and your 3 children, because prior to Mr. Denham, you were living in your car.
That's why I said never date a woman over 1 kid. 2 or more, I'm out of there, bro. Like, that's a no.
Yes.
All that is true.
Yes.
So you were cooking tacos.
Yes.
And what happened?
Okay, so the meat had just got done,
No, just a second. You were cooking tacos, and what happened?
and he got up to get his food first.
To get his food first?
Yes.
And
I had felt some type of way.
you speak slowly so that I can hear you.
I had felt some type of way when he got up to get his food first.
What did
Because
she say?
She felt some type of way when he got up first
Well,
to
what
get his
kind of
food.
way? Don't speak. What kind of way did you feel when Mr. Denham got up to get his food
In a fucking house that he paid for after you was sleeping in the fucking car with your mama. Bro,
first? And I want you to speak slowly so I don't have to use an interpreter.
I felt like aggregated, like, because like
storm water, bitch. What you say?
I feel like he shouldn't have got his food first. Like,
That he should not have.
no, because like I was raised out in my house, lady eat first before men.
You were raised in a fucking car.
So I was raised.
But where exactly is she getting these rules from? I guess she has some sort of amnesia, because she was talking about the man who is the reason her entire family is no longer living in the car.
Thank you.
Based on this alone, I would argue that he should be the one eating first. as it would show a certain level of appreciation.
Man, the way I grew up, it was everybody eats at the same time. There's no way in my fucking life, whether it's my wife, my kid, a woman who I brought out the fucking car. If I brought you in from a fucking car and you are now my wife, even regular women, even regular wives should have a respect for their husband. That is undeniable. He is the leader. He is the guide of that household. You fall under him as he falls unto God. Let alone how much more if I bring you from the streets of a car with 3 kids. You're lucky I don't lose my mind in there and make y'all worship me. I know I'll be God's enemy for just even thinking something like that. Forgive me, Lord Jesus Christ. I should make them praise me. What? Feed me grapes. Hey, little bitch, go out there and mow that grass. Y'all should be treating me like a king. What? I'm giving you money to get this and that and that and this and to pay for everything. And you trying to tell me what? Lucky your daughter not 18.
The only reason she's having a problem with
For
things
real,
he
for real.
says is because she's put him in a box where his role is simply to serve them, and that's it. This
Exactly,
is why
bro.
she didn't like it.
And a lot of American men, y'all are getting stuck in that position. Women want y'all to serve them while they do nothing. And don't get me twisted, bro. I've tried the dating scene, bro. I went out on a date recently, bro. And trust me, I didn't, you know what I'm saying? This is Sunday morning, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Woke up, record. So anyway, still beautiful. Still beautiful. Still beautiful. Um, I went on a date with a girl. Took her to IHOP. She was so rude. So rude. So arrogant. So boastful. So prideful. I'm taking this girl on a date with me. She calling her nigga on the phone. Her nigga calling her talking about, where you at? What you doing? Yeah. I'm so desensitized to what's going on, bro. I'm just like, well, shit, I got your girl on the date. I ain't tripping like you. You know what I'm saying? She turned me off so bad, I didn't even want to do nothing with her, bro. That's how bad she turned me off, bro. I didn't even want to do nothing with her.
When he tried to get comfortable. At that point, she believed he was doing too much.
And I felt some type of way when he got his food first.
Okay, so you were annoyed, some type of way.
Yep.
An unhappy type of way. An unhappy type of way when he went to get his food first, right? It's not an answer.
Yeah.
Yes is an answer. Okay, so what did you do? What did you do?
I walked away after, and then he started arguing with my mom.
No. You said something. Look at me. Turn your body around, look at me. What did you say to him when he got up to get his food first?
Judge
I
Judy on
said,
their
you
head.
shouldn't be able to get your food first. And then I said, you shouldn't be able to get your food first. I was yelling. I was mad. I was like...
You were yelling and you were bad. Just a second. That's better. Because it's like I was there, right? Like I have a camera inside. So you started to yell at Mr. Denham because he was getting his food first.
Yes.
I want to ask you this question. You would now...
And this is also why you got, if you dating a woman, right? How she's treat her men in the past is how her kids are gonna treat you. Her mama treated other men like they weren't shit. Her kids are gonna treat her new boyfriends like they ain't shit. That's why you don't date women with kids, bro, because it's too much baggage. All these men that they sleeping with. Did you know that semen stays in a woman's brain? I don't know how long. So all in that's soul ties, bro. That's uh, That's me going down a rabbit hole, bro. But how a woman treats her man is how her kids are going to treat her man. If she disrespects her man, her kids are going to disrespect him. If she treats her man with respect, her kids are going to respect the household.
Lived in the household with Mr. Denham for 2 months.
Yes.
Had you ever heard your mother and Mr. Denham arguing?
Yes.
What did they argue about?
Money.
What was the argument about?
It was about him trying to say that my mom has to give all the money that he gave to my mom back to him.
Okay, so that they were arguing about this $6,200.
Yes.
That he said, you have to give that back to me.
As a player, as a player. Now, this isn't us being petty and toxic. That's something else. As a player, this is some player shit. I'm not giving women any money that I want back. If I gave you 2 bands, that's 2 bands I wanted you to have. If I gave you 500, that's 500 I wanted you to have. I'm not missing that. You never give anything away that you're gonna want later back. Now, if we being petty and toxic, then okay, give me everything back. Give me my socks back. Yeah, that thong that I bought you, take it off right now. Yeah, yeah, I'm on her head. Yeah, but that's that's that petty toxic love, so that it can lead to something. But if it's like real on some player stuff, that's real man vibe, bro. Just I'm not giving you any money that I'm gonna ask for back, because that's not money that I had to give away in the first place. I'm not uh some rich man out of Texas. I'm a man working every day, making it through. All this $6,200 is $6,200 that I had to save up with discipline and sacrifice and hard work. If you knew that you don't that you if you knew that you didn't have that money to give away, you shouldn't have gave it away. Now you over here arguing about money. And that's a lot of you men, bro. First off, you got ungrateful women, so the money that you do have, she's not grateful for. Second of all, you got a woman pregnant and you weren't even financially stable. You got a girl and you're not financially stable. You got a serious relationship and you're not financially stable, and all y'all doing is arguing about money, 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 money. Break up with that person, get yourself financially stable, and I bet you won't even want that person again.
Yes.
And your mom said,
My mom said that she didn't.
no. Think he said you have to give that money back to me.
Yes.
And your mom said what?
No.
No. And that's what they argued about.
Yes.
Yes. So now you're telling me he's got to wait to eat dinner.
Yes.
And you were yelling at him.
Yes.
You yelled at him first.
Yes.
And then what happened?
After I yelled at him, he went to the bed to sit back down to eat his food. And then that's when my mom stepped in to defend me.
Imagine a child that's not yours coming into a place that you paid for and telling you when you cannot eat. These women have lost their fucking minds, bro. The disrespect that they're showing men in the past 10 years is showing up in these kids.
Because he was still arguing with me.
Just a second. He sat down.
Yep.
What does hassle-free nicotine satisfaction give you? The endless possibilities of right now. Because you don't just find freedom.
Yo, I don't care how pretty a girl is. If she ain't got no booty, she can't be mine.
This is where her mother should have stepped up and reminded her to stay in her place. But interestingly, she did the opposite. She joined her child, and they became a team against the same man who had given them shelter and food. She knew that what her child was arguing about was senseless, and it was up to her to stop it. But unfortunately, she believed her daughter was right, and that's how they ended up in this situation. I guess this young man just got a life lesson. He tried to help them, but it clearly wasn't appreciated.
It wasn't,
Now
bro.
he's the bad guy for simply trying to feed himself.
And a lot of you men are unappreciated. Your girl don't appreciate you. The people you with that you try and support don't appreciate you. Your little sugar mama, your little side piece don't appreciate you. You gotta appreciate yourself, man, and go somewhere where they do appreciate you. I don't care if you're married or
Then
not.
to eat his food.
Yep. Yes.
Obviously, if you're married, you go to God first because between every marriage, God is in the middle of. So I'm never advising anybody who's married to just say, to just go off and do whatever you want to. No, you always go to God first. Always.
And then your mother came out and he's sitting eating his food.
Yes.
And what did your mother say to him?
Nothing, cause like we were still arguing. Me and him were still arguing.
What were you arguing about? He was eating.
He was eating, and he also said that he spent $50,000 on me by myself. That's what made me really mad because like I don't like when people throw money in my face. And then he was trying to throw money in my face, trying to say he spent all the money on me, and he never spent nothing on me.
Well, you were living in a house he paid for. You were eating tacos that he bought.
Yeah, but
You were living in Minnesota in December, where it's very cold, and he was paying for the heat, right? You were driving around in a car that wasn't working, that your mother had fixed with his money.
yeah.
All of those things are true, right?
Yes.
Okay. That might
Stupid
have
fuck.
entitled him to take his food first.
I like how Judge Judy approached it. She was trying to show this young lady the other side of the coin. The goal was to help her understand that we shouldn't forget those who supported us when we needed it the most.
Thank you.
That was a strategy to make her realize she was out of line for treating that man the way she did, especially since their reality would be completely different if he hadn't helped them. So
Really
he
different.
deserved a certain level of
I
consideration
like
for
this
being
little
a
robot
man.
dude.
The mom is a freeloader and is teaching her kids to freeload. Dude, run. Homeless and a bad attitude. Major liar. Freeloading and ungrateful. You were raised in your house. No. I think you meant raised in your car. Learn to shut your smart mouth, especially if you are not making a contribution. A grown woman mooching off a young man and then not even having the decency to provide him with a decent meal. Ungrateful people. Like you were living in a car before. So how dare you even fix your face to say anything?
Right.
You told the police that you argued about how much food he took to eat. How much food? Not that he went first. So that wasn't true, right?
Yes. Yes.
Well, this police report is interesting. It says that you got involved in this argument and you poked him in the chest and punched him in the right eye. That's what the police report says.
Oh, I did not.
That's what the police report says. And then he slapped you on the left side of your face with his right hand. That's what the police report says. Is that what happened, sir?
No.
Well, you want to tell me what happened?
I'm going to tell you exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, that's what I want to hear, exactly what happened.
I was cooking the food since the beginning. Danae was nowhere to be found. I don't even know where she was at the time I was cooking.
You mean the daughter?
Yeah, the daughter. It was 8 pounds of meat. It was me, her, Danae, Samantha, and the other teenage daughter, Danae. Cooking the food, just cooking it. It's done. No one's trying to eat. I even said it was done. I scooped up my food, one taco, sat down and started eating. She goes in there, scrapes the pot. Damn, Dino, why you eating up all the food?
Who said that?
The daughter. Then she starts going off, telling me demands, telling me I need to get the out of her house.
Is that
I'm
what you
calling
said to him?
cops. Yes, it is.
Is that what you said to him?
Yes.
This was worse than what most of us could even imagine. Now, this is their house.
Right. I feel like Medea right now, boy. Feel like Medea. I feel like Medea. Somebody get me a belt. Somebody get me a belt. Cause I'm about to whoop some ass, boy. I'm about to put belt to ass right now. I'm telling you, you better stop popping that gum. You better stop popping that motherfucking gum. Cause I'm about to get my belt. Please, shake that head one more time. Shake that motherfucking head one more time. I'm getting my belt. I'm getting my belt.
The same house she has no idea how it was
I'm
paid.
getting my belt.
He gave them a place to live on, food.
Talking
He's
about some
even doing the
yes.
cooking. Yet her daughter still thinks he's out of line
Okay.
for fixing his own plate.
Pop it one more
Now
time.
she wants to decide when he should eat and how much food he can take. The guy is being supervised in the house he pays for and the food he provides.
Thank you.
That's a bit too much.
Little robot man killing this. Thank you, little robot man.
What kind of life is that? There's no respect, no consideration, nothing. He can't even eat the food he cooked in peace. And on top of that, he was told to leave.
Okay, and?
Or she's calling the cops. And she started calling the cops. So I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you calling the cops? I'm not going anywhere. I've been paying all the bills, this, that, and the other. She just kept on going, and she ended up actually calling the cops. And I'm telling her, get off the phone. What are you doing? That's when her mom started jumping in the conversation. She started tripping. And once I brought up that I just helped you guys out.
You know, it get real when she looking at her mama like, Mama, he telling everything. Yeah, you in a courthouse, girl. You think I'm about to lie?
From being stranded, this woman punched me in my face twice.
You let go of her hand.
I wasn't even trying to smack her. I was trying like
I done told you. She's crumbling down. She looked at her mama. Her mama grabbed her hand like, it's gonna be okay, baby. The judge like, hell no. I see you. Ain't nothing okay. You conniving little motherfucker.
her from punching me. And I guess the block was like a smack to her. But I didn't smack her.
Okay.
It was like my fingertips.
Whatever. She put her hands on you first.
Yes.
That's what it says in the police report. Now, you were arrested, charges were dismissed. Ultimately, that case is over. Am I correct?
Yes.
This is what you're suing for. And I'm not even asking you. I asked your daughter. So I'm not going to ask you about the event. I'm just going to ask you as follows. It is true that August, September, October, November, and December, he supported your family.
Yes.
It is. That would be true. And if I believe your daughter, if I believed your daughter, which I don't, it would have been rude of her
Yes.
to say to him, what are you doing eating that food first?
Yes.
Would have been rude of her.
Yes.
And when she came to get you, did she come to get you or did you hear her?
I was in the living room. I was out there.
Okay, so you were there. So you heard what happened.
I saw everything.
Your daughter was rude to the man who was taking care of you and your family. He hadn't been rude to you.
So she was in the same room allowing...
She was rude to the man. Rolls her eyes. As soon as she says the man, the leader of the household, the one responsible for everything that you have right now, she rolls her eyes again. This is a lack of appreciation. This is disrespect. This is a concerning matter because she has no care in the world for this man who supported her for several months. What they say, August to December. I didn't hear January, so August to December, because I kept hearing December, I kept hearing August. And this woman has a nonchalant, disrespectful attitude towards the man, the leader, the one responsible for everything that you have right now. Exactly why her daughter treats that man the way that she does. Bobbling her little ass chicken neck like she pecking for worms or something. I got some.
her
I'll
daughter
bring my
to
belt
him
out.
that way, even though
Pop
she
that
knew
gum
everything
again.
he had done for them. I guess he's no longer
I'm
needed,
real old school.
and that's why they're trying to find a way to get rid of him at all cost. That's the only possible explanation I can find for this case. He didn't even disrespect them. The thing is that this child seems to be living in Disneyland, and her mother is
Yeah.
enabling it because this
Delusional.
isn't the right way to treat people,
Delulu.
especially those who helped you. Soon enough, she will wake up from this dream.
Yes, he was.
Tell me when he was rude to you on December 31st.
He was rude earlier all day that day. He's had an attitude the whole day.
Okay, now, when the police arrested you, how long were you held?
I was held for 3 days.
3 days. From December 31st through January 3rd?
Yes.
And it is your claim that in addition to the $6,200, which your daughter actually acknowledged was a loan because you had been asked to repay it over the entire course of him living there. And that's what you fought about. Look at me. That's what they fought about. Your mother returning the money that he had sent her to get started with her children. They fought about that.
Yes.
That's what you said before.
Yes.
Now, between December 31st and January 3rd, when you were released, were there charges made on your credit card?
Yeah, he spent all my money.
Just a second. Well, I would like to see that.
Judge Judy is no nonsense, boy.
I also filed a police report about my stolen wallet.
Just a second. So now I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, Ms. Hoffbauer. Between December 31st and January 3rd, did you take any money or use any property that belonged to the plaintiff?
I did. I had
Just a
his
second.
permission.
The answer is yes.
Judge Judy,
What if I told you
hell,
this
boy.
dish was actually healthy? Let's be real. Factor's menu is way healthier than the competition. Their chefs actually know what they're doing.
Yep. Yes.
And I assume you had no communication with him while he was in jail.
No.
So you didn't have permission to take that money.
Can I say something?
You had no permission to
I
take
did,
that.
though. I had his card before. And
Whether you had his card before or not.
He gave me his card a couple days before that. That card was in my wallet. And I also have text messages asking his dad to come get his stuff.
Just because you have someone's bank card doesn't mean you have the
You asked. Oh. This is why I can't do. What's those people that be stealing houses? They just go in there or they stop paying rent. What do you call those people? They have a name for them, bro. You're in the house that I paid for with your beady-headed ass kids, and you're telling my parents to come get my shit. It'll be some furniture moving in there, boy. And it won't be mine. It'll be this peanut-headed ass motherfucker here. I'm telling you,
authorization to take their money, especially in these situations where things have already gone left. She knew for sure that he wouldn't have allowed her to wipe out his account.
His wallet. Like,
yeah, exactly. She took that as a chance while he was in jail for her to go crazy on his credit card. While he in jail, he can't do nothing about it.
come pick it up. Nobody stole his wallet. Because there was an OFP.
Shh. Who are you?
Samantha Neely.
What do you have to do with this case?
I was there the night of the argument and the assault and pretty much a witness because I'm over with...
Was she there?
Yeah, she was there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, I want you to be real careful. Do you understand?
Yes.
Really careful. You can stand up. Who was cooking? Who? Careful what you say to me. Just be real careful.
Dino.
Because you got here from Minnesota.
Yes.
I assume you want to get back to Minnesota.
Yes.
You lie to me, you don't get back to Minnesota on my dime. You understand that?
Gotcha.
Who was cooking?
Dino.
Point. He was cooking. So far, we're doing okay. And when he was finished cooking, he took his food and went over to sit down where?
Onto the mattress in the living room.
Okay. Now, when he took his food, what did she say to him?
She yelled out loud, "You're taking too much food. You shouldn't eat first. Kids and ladies should eat first."
And what did he answer?
He answered, "There's enough to feed everybody."
There was nothing wrong with that, right?
Right.
Right. When did she tell him to get out of their house?
Right then and there.
Right then and there. He said, "There's enough to feed everybody," right?
Correct.
And she said, "Get out of my house."
Correct.
Now you can sit down.
As we can see, there was no reason for all this drama. I think since she is already back on her feet, his role ended. But they still...
In total, Mr. Dennis says you're a liar. Do you understand that, don't you? Huh?
Yes.
Your witness, $6,200. How much was withdrawn in total, Mr. Denham, while you were incarcerated?
14, 23, 13.
Did you finally get a job?
Yes.
When?
2 months ago.
Months ago, that would be February. Well, meal ticket was gone. Got to get a job.
This was the best part of this case, and Judge Judy...
623, counterclaims dismissed. We're done. Goodbye.
Family by herself. That's why she had no choice but to find a job.
Okay, 7623, counterclaims dismissed. We're done. Goodbye.
I agree with the verdict. The fact the daughter has the audacity to talk to someone who provides for her in every single way is absolutely astonishing.
This is, again, the case of men not being appreciated for what they do. And this is, like I said, the worst case I've seen personally was a white man with a Mexican woman who wanted to be white. And there's a lot of people like that. Asians, that's a different story, but The lack of appreciation in America for men is the reason why we don't approach women. I go to a bar. I'm there to get a good burger. You understand? I'm not here to talk to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I see a pretty woman. I'll look. I don't say nothing. And she'll look at me crazy like, you went, no, shut up. I'm just looking. Keep on going. Because I don't want a girlfriend that will lead to a wife that will only lead to an unpeaceful marriage, argumentative marriage, or a relationship where she is disrespectful. And if a woman disrespects you and she doesn't respect you, what does that lead her to do? She's going to cheat. She doesn't respect you. If a woman does not respect you, that gives her the right to do whatever she wants to in her mind. She doesn't respect you. Why should she, you know what I'm saying, abide by the rules of a man that she doesn't regard as her man? And a lot of you men are going through that. A lot of you white boys, man, a lot of black men know, but white boys, they don't know, bro. They be thinking that their girl is, whoo, man. If your girl in college, your girl a nurse, your girl in a male-dominated space, your girl working fast food, your girl don't respect you, your girl showing a lack of appreciation for you, and she white, woo. Hispanic women have been promiscuous, but they always make good wives. So some of them do. Like all women are in this category. The lack of appreciation, whether Hispanic or white or black or the worst I've ever seen somebody get treated though was a black couple. And that's why I'm so hesitant to date black women, because the worst I've ever been treated. And again, please don't refer to parents and shit, bro. This is relationships and what I want from my wife. You understand? But the worst the girl I went on that date with, I told you about, she was black. The worst I've ever been treated was by a black woman. So all that, like trying to categorize people, oh, it's just the whites, or it's just the blacks, no. All of these women are in this category of a lack of appreciation. Obviously, she's not, if she shows appreciation for her man, she's not in this category. But for the most part, man, there's American women, they don't appreciate men. I grew up in a time where you used to get behind a girl, dance, have a good time. You feel me? Like bro. Then I'm in that era where it started to change, where bitches was like, nah, don't dance on me. They start dancing on their friends and shit like that. And then now it comes to the point where they're like, men, come back. And we're like, no. In the gym, they're wearing all these crazy ass outfits. I don't even go to the gym anymore. I work out at home because of what these women are wearing, bro. Like, y'all wearing all these outfits, y'all doing all this, but yet y'all don't know how to appreciate a man. Men come back. Men have fled the bars in mass. Obviously, there's obviously some people there. Men in mass have stopped talking to women, stopped flirting with girls, because when you do, they yell out "ew." Like, what? And you want me to be a part of that? And then you look on the street interviews that they've been doing for the past 5 years, and you notice that whether it's the UK, whether it's Colombia, whether it's the United States, these women are cheating and are promiscuous, and semen stays in a woman, bro. So all this promiscuous sexual immorality that's going on, bro, it's just, and the lack of appreciation and the cheating, and it's just like, I'd rather be single if I get real lonely, pay a little bit of it, and go back to what the fuck I'm doing. To actually put care and time into a woman right now, bro. If you really want to find a woman, you go to the farmlands. You go to a woman who's not influenced by social media. You go to a woman who's not influenced by the westernized mentality. And there are a few good women left because God says, a good wife comes from God, and God always saves his people, and he always comes through. So just like when that prophet got scared and he was like, "Oh, everybody's gone, everybody's dead." God's like, "No, no, no. I've reserved some people. You just can't see them." And that's a lot of these women. You will never be able to see a good man because God has blinded you from seeing a good man. God himself, not the God of this world, God himself has blinded some of us from true love because we are not ready for that. Yet y'all are going out here talking about men, come back, come back. You don't know how to appreciate a man. You don't know how to love a man. You don't know how to keep on going with integrity. You don't know how to fight for love. But you're out here talking about men, come back, men, come back. Fuck you. You women are worthless. There are, like I said, in mass, there are some good women out there. And I know it. White, black, Mexican, Latina, yellow, brown, and white. However you want to do it. And black. There are some good women out there. But if you're not ready to love, those blinders will always be on you because remember, a good wife comes from God. That obviously means that a good husband also comes from God. If they come from God, then they're God's children. You women out there talking about God give me a good man, that's God's child, idiot. That's God's son. You promiscuous whore. God knows that you're going to break his heart. God knows that you're going to use him for his resources. God knows that you don't want him for who he is. And you out here talking about you want a good man. Come on now. Y'all have a good day.